Jodie, I'm Damian.
I know you're Damian.
How are you? I know you're
good.
Jodie now.
See? It's lovely to see you.
Yeah, and you.
Playing a vampire, I feel like every actor's got to do it at some point.
Interesting.
No, I do. I think everybody's got to do it, and there's also a bit of sex appeal about vampires. Did you find that?
Yeah, I felt very sexy playing the vampire. Yes. No, I didn't really. Being a vampire was not on my bucket list, actually, but it was when Eros Lynn called me up, and I'd done a lovely film with him 2 years ago called Dream Horse, and he said, we've got twins in this vampire film, and I think that is immediately interesting to an actor, and to play, I suppose, especially within a vampire genre, the idea that you are going to be playing sort of essentially two characters represent one person. So there's the light and the dark in all of us. And I think that was immediately interesting, and that is true of this film. So, yeah, I enjoyed doing it.
Absolutely. And is this accent reminding you of anyone that you worked with on the film?
A little bit. Yours is stronger.
I know. Kelly MacDonald has got the most dulcet, beautiful tones, and then there's me.
She does. And she's a beautiful person and actress. I loved working with her.
Yeah, she's just like so warm and sweet as well.
Oh, she's gorgeous. And she's funny as well. She's got a funny bone. So she because the film is funny, it's comedic, and she found moments in it all the way through, because her character is sort of the most heroic. She's the one who's buried the most, has repressed the most, and doesn't succumb like Peter, her weak husband, does halfway through the film, even though he's the one that's moved them all out there to put them effectively in the vampire programs, like Vampires Anonymous, to try and live a clean, dry, normal, sensible life. But they're all miserable. They're all miserable, and that's part of one of the reasons I took the film. I liked the premise of it. I thought it was a comedic opening premise, that this family of vampires living in the suburbs, trying to be normal, but they're pale, pasty, grumpy, irritable. They're denying themselves. It's like being on a really long diet. They're really miserable. They're hating it, and they're denying them, because they're vampires. They're denying themselves the one thing they need, which is blood. It's their oxygen. So
it's just like me in January. I could relate to them.
Well, that's it. It's like dry January. Who does that?
I know. Like, come on, Scottish. It's impossible.
By the way, the best month to go dry is November.
That's my birthday month, though. 26th November, 26.
Well, I'll give you 20. You do 25 days then.
Aye.
That's enough.
Aye.
And then you'll need to recover for 3 or 4 days after your birthday.
And then it's Christmas time. And then
December you've got to fill your boots, because it's December and there are lots of parties. But that's the best way to prepare is November.
Well, I've just come back from Lisbon and I'm on a detox, so I might try and hold out on that. Listen, one thing that I noticed in this film, and it's quite niche, it's about 20 minutes in, but you're running along the beach.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you're giving Tom Cruise a run for his money. Your run was really good.
I'm a good runner.
Yeah, but
that's brilliant.
It was like a strong film run.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's like saying, and I've heard you can read.
No,
it's great. No one's complimented.
But
I've just always taken running for granted, but you've actually picked it.
No, but if you've seen videos of me running, it's not
so good. I wasn't
really
sort
bad.
of running like
No,
this.
you were very. It was like back was straight. It was really Mission Impossible vibes.
Oh, good.
How long did that take to film?
Thank you. It wasn't me. No, it was me. How long did it take to film?
Was it one take?
Well, not that long, because
I
couldn't do it that often. I was like, no, we did it a few times actually, and we were losing the light, so we had to do it quite quickly. So I had to run it very quickly and then go back to the start again. But I've never been complimented on my running before. That's nice.
No, I really noticed it. I know it's niche, but I do notice people that can run well.
You think it's attractive that a man can run well?
I do actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm not a runner. It's not for me. Listen, one thing I also noticed that was quite random, but I absolutely loved it. It was like one of my favourite things of this year was you walking over London Bridge, driving sheep, is it called?
That is called driving sheep. Because if you are a driver of sheep, you are a drover.
A drover?
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for watching me being a shepherd.
I loved it.
For a day, I enjoyed it.
It was so random but so iconic at the same time.
I happen to be a freeman of the City of London for Services for Drama. Thank you for asking. And because I went to the Guildhall, which is in the City of London, and so there was a bit of a connection, yada, yada, yada. So they said, as a freeman, you are still allowed, the law's never been changed, to drive a flock of sheep over the River Thames into the City of London.
And if you're allowed to, why not do it?
Well, they said, come, it's a big charity day, you'll raise a lot of money. And I think we did.
And did the sheep behave for you?
They did.
Yeah.
I was able to use their sheepdog. Goes left, goes right.
When did we get the film about this? About you being a freeman and herding sheep?
That being a shepherd?
Yeah. It suits you.
That'd be great.
That's the next one.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to the production team.
All right. So
we'll get it sorted.